It is Monday, and it is April 30th, the last day of April. Can you believe it? Thanks for tuning in to the weekly KK Report. Here we talk about the energies that are going on around us, how you can best utilize those during the week, and I give you incredibly useful health tips so that you can start to get in the flow with that energy, however it's affecting you personally. Yes, and astrology, one of the most incredible blends of metaphysical energy, of quantum physics. Yeah, it is. It's a little bit mysterious. So all the mistrusting people have this little mystery about it, right? Well, when you see it work for years and years and years, yes, it's incredible. And it's a tool that you can utilize for deeper personal self-awareness, which is the root of your own personal self-growth, getting to know yourself at a deeper level. Because even if you love yourself the way you are, it doesn't mean you can't grow, you can't improve. Constant improvement on your self brings to you better, upgraded energy, upgraded people, upgraded situations. It allows you to understand what manifestation is really all about. And if you are in a toxic environments where the energy and people around you are toxic, what that can do to you as well, what that can do to your health. And we're going to talk about health today. We talked about health last week in the form of Scorpio energy because it was so strong. And this week is quite mild compared to last week when we had the third square of Mercury with Saturn. Yeah, that means get your shit together and get a plan together. And then we had Pluto and Mars coming together. Every 2 years, this powerful conjunction in the sign of I want it to be achievable and business-like Capricorn, right? So that's a serious sign in it. Saturn ruled and Saturn's in Capricorn, so everything's about mastery now. Responsibility, mastery, and getting on it and being disciplined. That can take a little toll, right? Last week's energy was about getting a jump start in the right direction. And we ended the week with a full moon in Scorpio. Well, we're still feeling it now because you don't just have the full moon. In fact, the next 2 days after the full moon, you start to see the results come out even more. And it's a pink moon, which is awesome. The pink is actually a color for Scorpios, and pink looks great on everyone, right? So, I was sick last week, and I'm going to tell you, I'm feeling like 1,000 times better, and I heal my body naturally. And you know I take amazing care of my body, so my recuperative abilities are super, super high. And I'm going to show you exactly what I do and give you some tips in that way. Okay, so let's get on with it. Basically I was talking about, the Scorpio stuff, right? Last fall, we had a Scorpio new moon. That was toward the third week of November. Wherever that falls in your chart, you plant new seeds in that area. And then, of course, if your sun sign, it's your sun and your rising sign. So you just need to reach out to me, and I will help you understand what all of that means, because you have a rising sign, which could be different than your sun sign, unless you're super lucky to have the sun in your first house. And I know some of those people, and those people are powerful, confident, strong. Yeah, that's awesome. But generally, you have a different rising sign than your sun sign. What does all that mean? It's just amazing. And even just a snippet, a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of information is so cool. I mean, it really helped me heal from issues, family issues, things you can see, like different parts of your personality, family issues, and children will actually be similar to their parents by, different chart analysis things. So that's very cool as well. So you reach out to me, kk@kkastrology.com. I'll tell you all about that. So Scorpio is about purging. It's about merging as well. It's the mergers. It's where you get together with someone else. That's why it's big business, investments, getting the funding that you need for something. This is investing in something or getting rid of something. Now, last fall, if we made some changes to get rid of something or got rid of some toxic environments or moved into a new direction, it freed you up for this spring so that you could plant new seeds in a new direction. So what are some of the new directions you're going at? What happened last fall where you planted a seed that's kind of blooming now, right? All you have to do is stop and think about it, and you can see I have at least 3 situations that I know of my life, okay? And those are the easy ways, way back in Babylonian times, that they kind of dealt with the astrological energy and utilized it in productive ways, especially with planting and everything else. Okay, so it's power, it's money, it's determination. Power, yeah. Where'd you give your power away to some evil controlling person? Right? Who's stalking you that you need to get rid of? Those are funny things. All right, those are low-level Scorpio stuff, but no, it's true. Power. So the power to transform is Scorpio too. It's why it rules physicians. It rules the most masterful healers out there. If you have 8th house stuff or Scorpio stuff, you are a born healer. Use the energy correctly, and you can help many people. But this is determination and control, getting your life in control. And that's what last week was about. So we can go forward with that so that we can feel this full moon, because this full moon is very supported, especially by Mars and by Pluto, the 2 massive outer planets, the 2 powerful planets. Mars is not an outer planet. It's a planet that sees all your personal stuff and goes, okay, I see what you want to put together here, and it goes, get what you want. That's why you have to be so strong in your visualization to work with this Venus-Mars stuff. And once you know all these cycles, it's just really incredible. So we're going to go forward here and talk about this week coming up. We're in this Scorpio full moon, but it's so supportive right now. It's supportive by opportunity for power and forward movement and mastery, because both those planets are in Capricorn, and they want you to get things done. They want to stabilize things. It's an earth sign. So, like I said, this week, the moon is going to go from Scorpio into Sagittarius. Whoopee! Right? Lighten up the energy. Get us back in line with enthusiasm and energy and forward thinking. The moon, for the very last time, is going to be in a fire trine to Uranus, because by the 15th, we're going to have, unless it trines it one more time, because Uranus is going into a fixed earth sign, Taurus. So that's going to be interesting, right? All of the early born Taurians are going to break out, with some new stuff. And that's rare for Taurus, because they like to keep things calm, settled, the same, reliable, dependable. So unless they have some personal planets that make them a little bit on the edge, they like to keep things the same and reliable. Okay, so this is Monday, right? And we are in that Scorpio full moon. So like I said, it's about release and investment. The full moon is about full bloom. It's about full focus, opportunity, realization. What do you want to invest in? You should know by now where your investment of time, money, and energy are going to be placed. That's what Scorpio is about. And God help you if you're holding on to the past and everything that Saturn tried to break up and throw out from 2012 to 2015, and you went through the compost pile and you kept stuff that's still toxic, that's going to weigh you down going forward, okay? So you should know now the direction you want to go. Scorpio, release, investment. Okay, so I said time, money, that includes love. That's an investment of your time. The company you keep find the good and goodbye, right? That's what some of that was about. And maybe that happened last fall, or maybe over the last 6 months, you've had to churn up that, and definitely the eclipses would help you churn that up, right? So purging. And right now, we're just in these power planet opportunities for the rest of the night. So my big key for you for the rest of the day is focus, focus, focus. Scorpio moon allows you to focus. Yesterday, I did a ton of research work. Scorpios are amazing for that. Pluto is amazing for that. So tomorrow is a Tuesday. It's a Mars day. Let me just put this up here so I can look at my notes. Mars, what did I say? There's no aspects, moon in Sag, 11 a.m. So Tuesday, there's no aspects. Do I need to put my glasses on? That's funny. There's no aspects tomorrow, but the moon is going to go into Sagittarius late in the morning. So yay, right? We're just feeling this. When there's no aspects, that means that there's no competing energies that are applying a force, right? So we can just do. So just be in that moment of enthusiasm. Be in the moment of looking forward to the future. That's Sagittarius stuff. Wasn't it fun when Saturn was going through Sagittarius? I mean, it was for me. So Mars, and it's a Mars day. Mars and Pluto made their powerful statement last week. We get like a breather this week. It's enough that we've got what's going on. And Mars being in Capricorn is the energy to move with purpose, to achieve something, to accomplish something, discipline, responsible. That's why we're calling it mastery. That all makes sense, right? It's an earth sign. It's foundations. Because earth sign Taurus is about your value, about what you're worth. And Virgo is an earth sign that puts all the stuff together and makes it better. Now we've got a foundation. And Pluto going through that sector since 2008 has been breaking stuff down, especially from 2012 all the way to 2015. There was a lot of breaking down going on. So we're rebuilding now. There's new stuff. And just as Uranus is going to be leaving, Uranus is going to be leaving the sign of Aries, which is just break out and be bold about it and be authentic, it's going to go into Taurus. So we're really getting this. We're really now, we should be in the position to move forward, okay? And we're going to get all that support. So Mars is going to leave, though, on May 15th and go into Aquarius, but there's a long Mars retrograde period time. It's going to come back in August 12th through September the 19th. So we're not done with Capricorn stuff yet. Guys, this is a whole year where we're getting stuff together. It takes time to master something, and it wants you to do it well, all right? So tomorrow, go with the flow, man. Just get that positive attitude going, and that's amazing. Wednesday is a Mercury day. That's right, Mercury's direct. But last week, Mercury made the third square. And third time is a charm when it comes to passing planets. And you know that if a powerful planet is passing over one of your personal planets, like your sun, your moon, Venus even, or an angle, yeah, you hear the calling. The first time you're like, holy shit, what was that? And the second time, you're smacked in the head with the door pretty much. And the third time, you get it figured out, okay? So that was last week. Mercury, square to Saturn, it says get your plan together, people. You know what's gone on. You know the direction you want to go into. You got rid of some shit in the Pisces time, because that's a time to release, to recoup. So you got rid of stuff, and now you can move forward freely. Third time's a charm, okay? And what else is going on here? Well, the moon is in Sag, so just keep enjoying that. It's optimism, it's being outdoors, it's adventure. My moon's in Sag. My boyfriend's moon's in Sag. That's good, for couples to have, because you understand your emotional sector pretty well. Fitness, getting outside. And it's a day we've got moon trine Mercury. So it's enthusiastic conversation. Easy flow tonight and on Wednesday. But in the evening, I would take a little escape time. Utilize for visualization, see a movie, go see a movie, enjoy some TV. Those are all good examples, positive examples of Neptune. More positive than drinking, okay? Although that happens a lot with Neptune. Okay, so Thursday, we're gonna end the video with all of these great health tips. So stay on it here. Thursday, all right, energized day. It's an energizing day. Moon, Sagittarius, trining Uranus, fire. Take advantage of this. And I said this might be the last moon trine fire that we have before Uranus goes into the sign. Wait. Here, let me put on my glasses. This is so fun. Yeah, because moon will be in a fire sign on the 12th. Well, it's going to join Uranus. Oh, well, that's really cool too. With the last trine, it's going to join Uranus on the 13th at the same time that that Mercury, the same day Mercury joins Uranus. That's an amazing day. Mother's Day, pa-pow, okay? But make advantage of Thursday. It's really excellent. Get enthused about the future. The future's bright. That should be your motto for Thursday, okay? And then, and the moon goes void at 8:50, so that's fine. You know, most people's days are coming to an end then, so you can go to sleep and get some good rest in. What happens after Sag? Capricorn, right? So it's down, get down to the nuts and bolts, and that's going to go all the way through. Friday and Saturday are excellent work days. Get it done, get on it. Don't complain about working on a Saturday if you have stuff to do. If you're an entrepreneur, you work, you work, but get it done because Sunday you can enjoy yourself more, later on in the morning. And we've also got Sun with Neptune that day. So Friday, Saturday, write it down, focus. It's a work day. Moon in Capricorn is an action sign, by the way, so people will be wanting stuff from you. You'll be wanting to deliver stuff. And what makes it even stronger, you've got Moon joining Saturn. There's nothing more serious. If you were born with Moon and Saturn together, emotionally structured, disciplined, reserved, depending on the moon sign it's in, but you're definitely going to get stuff done. So it's a Venus day. So what's going on with Venus? Well, Venus is really powerful, guys, right now. Remember what I said? It's working its way to wholeness. August the 17th, write it down in your planner. Venus will be at wholeness. We'll be celebrating something at that point. Every single month for 5 months, Moon will join Venus. The next time it joins Venus is going to be May the 17th, and it's going to do it in Taurus. In the sign of Taurus, that's where, is going to join in the sign of Gemini. That's because Venus is preceding the sun getting into the sign. But that's when they come together. And when it's applying to wholeness, the Venus-Sun conjunction is a lot nicer than when it's going down, because you get some rude awakenings sometimes on that surface. That's a whole nother lecture, and I can tell you all about that. But you might get a nice little, wish, joy fulfilled, and see the light. It's sweet. It can be sweet. If it's not so sweet, then keep your eyes open, because it might not be. It's a message that you need to see. Okay. Friday, get all your work done and go out. Plan to go out. Let's see, to celebrate. Yeah, just go out to celebrate tonight, because you're going to want to keep working. Well, Moon is going to trine the sun early in the morning, but keep working them, because Saturday you've also got Moon with Pluto, so we've got this power stuff going on. You can really accomplish a lot if you need to, and that's very important right now because that's the times what we're under. We're under Saturn. Saturn says, be responsible and be disciplined so that you can achieve results and get goals. If you know some Capricorns like I do, gosh, are they successful? And they take action. It's an action sign. Team up with a Capricorn if you're especially a creative person. You know, I work amazing with a Capricorn person. 3 actually in my life, if I think back. Yeah. You know, plus I have strong Saturn. So anyhow, so Saturday is a Saturn day. Here we go. Moon in Capricorn, opportunity, and focus strong after lunch. You're going to feel it. Use the energy for productive stuff. Otherwise, you'll be getting into control dramas. Okay? Celebrate again on Saturday night. This is your plan a little social fun on Sunday and go out on Saturday night, get something planned, because on Sunday the moon's going to go into Aquarius and that's social. It's much lighter. It wants to hang out with friends. And when you've got the sun with Neptune together, you can utilize this for, like I said, visualization, movies, fun, just relaxing. That's what Neptune wants to do. It will dissolve it will dissolve all the structures. So it's relaxing, right? All right, so let's go into, what am I drinking here, by the way? Let's move this down so you can see. I'm going to move all this stuff over because it's all fun stuff. And I'm going to show you what I do if I get sick. You know what? Because my Z-Pack fans will call me and go, oh, you can have a Z-Pack. If you take a Z-Pack, chances are it will probably help. However, not always. And then you've got 6 to 8 months to a year almost to reestablish the good microflora in your body, which protects you, helps your hormones, helps your digestion. So no, it's for emergency situations. And if you're keeping good health, then you don't have to worry, guys. So, healing natural, bioavailability. I talk about it on my Instagram page. Food. Your body knows what to do with food better than supplements. But sometimes in acute situations, you need to add some supplements. And this is one of the times that you will, especially when you're sick. Now, I keep this around. Lipospiric, vitamin C. The delivery system is strong, 1,000 milligrams. For me, this works amazing. I don't care the taste. All right, don't worry about the taste because I swear to you, if you tasted some of the junk that you put in your mouth that was chemicalized, I mean, really. So don't worry about it. I just squirt it in my mouth. You can put it in water or orange juice to help you. But that works amazing. Vitamin C is a known immune support. I get an immediate immune response trigger from that. 1,000 milligrams, you want it. If you're really bad, you can take 2 of them a day. I'm not a doctor. I'm telling you what I do, okay? And I've been doctoring myself for a very long time. Okay, so natural food sources of vitamin C, yes, but if you've got a slight fever, you're not going to feel like eating much. Okay, in the beginning, it's not going to be a fever sometimes. Mine came on totally different. No throat this time, only right in the chest. So I knew it was a different pathogen, and I might have to respond in a different way. Oranges, lemon, kiwi, and papaya actually have more vitamin C than oranges do. So there's fruit. You can get your vitamin C that way. Dragon fruit, totally loaded, many antioxidants. Salt water, gargling with salt water, super strong salt water, known to help diminish the effect of the virus going down into your lymph. Your lymph system is going to try to save you. The T cells are going to go there to try to, beat up everything that's trying to attack you, right? And you want to keep your body strong. So vitamin C, number 1, gargling with salt water, you can. I didn't even have to gargle this time. Garlic. I keep natural cloves around. Now, I buy them to cook with. Here you go. This clove right here is amazing. So I would just roll it and I would chop it. I take it in a shot glass and I shoot it down. Squeeze some lemon in there with it too, which will help keep your bile nice and flowing, clean your liver out a little bit. Listen, I practice keeping clean, so it shouldn't take me long for my immune system to kick back, but you definitely want to add some lemon water. It will help you out. So sleep is huge, 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 huge. Most people are not getting enough sleep, so your immune system will break down. Here's one of the studies that happens. Your T cells are definitely redistributed during your sleep. Massive study done on the immune system. So it is the immune system that replenishes during sleep. You must get sleep. And I attribute, my bouncing back quickly from sleep. And I know it affects my immune system if I don't get it. Black seed oil. I've talked about this before when I talked about spring health, but I love black seed oil. So here you've got the black cumin seed oil. So now the studies were done on 144 strands tested. Most resistant to normal bacteria, to normal antibiotics that you're going to get from your physicians that are out there now. There's so many superbug strains. You should be scared if you've been taking a lot of antibiotics. Black seed oil, 97 were inhibited by the oil of black cumin. That's incredible, guys. Incredible. All right? So that's helpful. I put a little bit in my green smoothies anyway, but definitely I'll just take a spoonful of it. It's just peppery. It's nice. Essential oils. I'm already a freak about essential oils, but they're great. They go right down into the skin. They deliver right into the blood system. Airborne pathogens are some of the worst, okay? That's where the plagues happen, through airborne pathogens. So you need to, so I diffuse them. Eucalyptus, definitely. I'm out because I use it a lot, but eucalyptus is in Vicks Vapor Rub, guys. Except for it doesn't have, it's got petroleum and nasty stuff on it. But eucalyptus, get it. It loosens up phlegm in the bronchial, and it helps to dilate the bronchial. Many, many reasons for that. I've got a blend here called RC, and that's a blend of different things. Oregano oil, thieves. So let me just read you a little story about thieves, which I love. It's amazing. So in the 15th century, the thieves, it came from that. They were wearing this when they robbed the people from the plague. So they didn't get the plague. That's pretty nasty. But after 10 minutes of diffusing thieves, they showed that it reduced microbes, in some cases the highest 96%. So it works amazing in the air. I travel with it. What does it have in it so you can make it yourself? Cloves, lemon, cinnamon bark. Get all these. You should have them anyway. Eucalyptus, rosemary. Just message me about getting them. Or if you already buy therapeutic, high quality grade essential oils, get those. This is chaga tea. It's amazing. It's really incredible. Filled with antioxidants, cellular replenishing, magical mushrooms, not hallucinogenic. So immune boosting as well, this chaga tea. And here we go. This is fresh mango turmeric. Now, most turmeric you think of as red. I guess this is at the farmer's market. I put it right into the tea, which I have, it's right there in the pan. So I buy it from the mushroom guy. I make it myself. You just boil it up, and it makes the most amazing tea. So good for you. But you can just, ginger and turmeric are very good for your immune system and anti-inflammatory. And of course you want that if you have anything. So you can just slice this up and cook it up. What else? We have oranges here. Of course, that's good. You've got to keep up your probiotics. I still take probiotics. This is what you're keeping up. Your level of probiotics for your health. Here's a neti pot. Has anyone ever used one? It's amazing for your nasal passages where bacteria will get trapped. Runny nose, right? You want to clear that stuff out. Who wants to blow their nose all the time? I'm very adventurous, and I do 1 drop of oregano oil, 1 drop of thieves, mix it around in in purified, filtered water, and then therapeutic grades only, okay? And then I do the neti pot. It burns a little bit, but you know what? It's killing all the bacteria, and it's amazing, and it works for me. Fever, if you get a fever. Now, I didn't have, I had a very low-grade fever, which is, it was like 99. That's nothing. 101, you feel it. Mine was 100.5. I still felt it. That was the worst. Okay, but it just goes away. So just let your body run. This is a good sign that your body has the ability to fight. Your body is so smart. I went to sleep. That was the smartest thing to do. And your fever will break. You're fine. Just stay hydrated. If the fever gets up higher, there was no concern that my fever would be any bit higher. So that's fine. You just need to let it run. That means your body is working. Don't take, if you're taking some of the over-counter stuff, you're not allowing your body to do what it needs to do. If it gets that high, then you can do something about it. Check your AC, okay? Airborne pathogens, really, really nasty. Mine is new, but I steamed it with my my steamer, and then I cleaned it, and because I can get to it, but I have a really good quality filter. I put essential oils on it. I only pour down the drain. I pour like white vinegar. So there's things you can do, but if you want to buy an air filtration system for your home, I definitely recommend it. The Air IQ system is one of the best we've researched. I love it. It's one of the top rated HEPA filters. So that's important to do. Clean up your air. Okay, and then before I go on to the last one, which is more about quantum physics related stuff to the body, you need to eat light and eat clean. Okay? If you've got a fever, you're not going to want to overeat. You're not going to feel like you want to. You want to hydrate, plenty of fresh filtered water, and try to cut the use of plastic bottles, guys, really. I've done that dramatically over the last 6 months, and I like that. Teas and water, no sugar drinks, no dairy, no sugar junk foods, none of that. It's all inflammatory. It causes your cells to accelerate in the bad way, right? It's gut disrupting, it's hormone disrupting. You don't want any of that. Smoothies. If you go to my website, In the Kitchen with KK, you'll see some of my favorite smoothie recipes. My Green Warrior is my top go-to maintenance health recipe anyway. Fats, fiber, protein, raw cacao, adding that in. I do one with raw coconut milk, protein. If you're going to juice something, this is a great juice for your for cellular strength, is celery. Organic only celery. Cucumber, again, organic cucumber. Lemon, a whole lemon, but it has to be organic. Green apple, again, all these things have to be organic, else you're just juicing pesticides, okay? And ginger, and I put in a little turmeric, easy. But it's an easy diuretic. It's great for your cells, so it helps clean out toxins, so your bladder doesn't have to work so hard. And the last thing I'm going to talk about is the consideration of your energy, motions, energy fields, okay? I get tested monthly on energy fields. If you want to know about that, you can message me. I'll get you in touch with a practitioner that works with that. I also take infoceuticals based on those energy fields, and I do attribute those to my rebalancing very quickly. You can also get acupuncture for things like this, but the energy around you in your environment will apply to your health, your emotions as well, because the lungs are highly attached to your to sadness and emotions related to that, so sense of joy. So think about what's going on as well when you're going through a little health crisis, and bring yourself back into balance because your body wants to heal. Okay, guys, that's the report. It's actually an amazing week with not too much going on, so you can focus, get excited about the future, and end the week in a really good business light. All right, thanks for tuning in. If you're not subscribed, Please subscribe so you can stay tuned in. If you liked what you heard, give a little thumbs up or share it with someone that you care about, and have a fabulous week.